till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be.
Doing a 100 sub giveaway as a big thank you to everyone that supported me so far on the booth. I am giving away 1 t-shirt and 1 mug on the K-Kissing Booth merch. So you must be subscribed as a follower on my YouTube and comment some kissing emojis and tell me what is your favorite episode so far on the booth. If you have any or want any extra entries, you can follow me on Instagram at KAEALLURE. You can sub to my Spotify, or you can follow me on TikTok. I will be picking winners on August 8th, so you guys have time to comment on any season 2 episode to enter in for the giveaway. I can't wait to pick a winner, and I can't wait to see y'all rocking y'all KAEALLURE K-Kissing Booth merch. And we are about to get into the show. What's good, everybody? It's your girl KAEALLURE back again for another episode on season 2 of K's Kissing Booth. And like always, we are not alone. We have a very, 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 very special guest in the building. Go ahead and let my people know who you are.
Yo, it's Dre, Lord Dra, the chief warrior, you know, the martial artist. Many things.
Many things, many titles.
Yes, sir. You already know.
How do you feel to be up in the building today?
Great.
That's good.
Great. Like
That's
I disclosed a minute ago, this is my first time.
Yes.
Press that button. Butterflies a little bit, but I'm here.
You're going to be just fine. I promise you're just going to be just fine. So
sure.
You said that you are martial arts chief. Give us a little backstory about, you know, who you are, what inspired you to become what would you consider yourself, a boxer, or would you consider yourself a martial arts?
All right. To be perfectly clear, all forms of using your body as a weapon is considered martial arts. So boxers, it's just an ego behind it to where they don't want to be, I ain't no martial artist, I don't kick niggas. You think karate, you think kung fu when you hear martial artists. But anytime you can turn any part, I don't care if you headbutt people for a living, you're a martial artist.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so, but many forms of using my body as a weapon, from boxing to karate to I'm learning jiu-jitsu, a lot of things like that. But I wouldn't just fall under one category, ever.
Ever? That's
I
good.
study a lot of styles, for sure.
What inspired you to want to study those styles? Or what inspired you to want to get into that type of...
All my life I had to fight. You know, all my life. So I guess it became a thing of like, completely truthfully honest.
Yeah.
I hadn't fought in years. I got to this point to where I became peaceful. Like I ain't gonna say I didn't have an urge to fight. It just didn't happen. I got, I guess, mature, and I know how to walk away from things, stuff like that. So around 2020, I had the roughest year in my life, and I met my Sifu, Baba Sifu. I met him, and I had already seen his movement on his page, and after me going through my rough extent of 2020. I hate saying that year.
No, you're fine. Because I'm trying to tell you, everything went wrong in 2020.
Oh my God.
Like, everything.
Everything that could have went wrong.
Right. No, trust me. I remember it like it was yesterday. I went through a whole lot myself.
Trauma. But after that extent of trauma, I was like, yo, I watched his movement, and he had another tournament, which started off in his backyard. And I'm like, damn, I'm fucking with the movie because it's not just backyard brawling.
Right.
I'm watching people come out with Muay Thai, Kung Fu, whatever style you can name of coming out of his backyard. Want to
shout out to Baba Sifu as well, too.
For sure. You know, Leaf Living, that's what it is. But I joined that November 7th, 2020. I'll never forget. And I fell in love. I was like, yo, this is me. Yo, like, you've been new. You can fight all your life.
Right.
Let's use it. So.
Of course. And I feel like, too, like, if you ever been to Leaf Living or have ever been to one of the tournaments, it's family.
For sure.
It's family
environment. And I knew that from back when it was backyard entertainment. So it's like, to see it go from that to where we at now is like, bro, I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm proud to be a part of it. I tell them that all the time, like, bro, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than you. And you are the leader. Right. This is bigger than all of us combined. But once we combine, you see Leaf Living.
Of course.
So that's what it is. So.
And I feel like, too, for our community, it teaches us, you know, how to protect ourselves in the proper way, as well as teaches us unity.
That's the same movement we own. So, like, the whole movement, that's what it is about, the community of
Come on, let us know. Let us know.
Nah, it's my brain that started ticking. He says African community, African American community. That's what we split at. I don't. It's your podcast, so
no, go ahead. You can
I don't
talk.
believe we're from Africa.
Okay, where do you believe that we're from?
Here,
and what is here?
America. Well, Turtle Island.
Turtle Island.
To be politically correct, this is Turtle Island.
This is Turtle Island.
It's not America. That's them Caucasian people came over and gave us the title. It's not American people. And we are closer to Latino and Hispanics than we are to Africa. Keep it completely honest.
The thing is, I want to know what my roots all the way are, but at the same time, I am not sending off my DNA.
There's a way you can do it without going through these white folks' data system. It's called the National Archives.
Okay, y'all heard that, y'all?
Ooh, okay.
You can speak.
Oh, when he see this, he gonna appreciate me. Dane Calloway. If you haven't tapped into that man's name, just Google it and just YouTube it and soak that man knowledge up before they fucking Dr. Sabi him. The man need to be protected. He giving away so much game on how you can find yourself and find your ancestors just from some shit they hidden from us, which is in every state called the National Archives. You go find where your lineage come from, your background, your last name, and what state they come from, and go to that National Archives and go from there.
And, you know, it's so crazy because when I used to work at the print shop, there was actually a lady who went to the archive. She went back every day. She was making copies of, you know, her lineage, making a book for her family. So it's not the first time that I've heard of that's a good method to figure out where you come from, where your roots are.
I would say it's the only. Because that system that they're going to give us, sending your DNA off and swap all that. Yeah. It's all going to be manipulated information to me. I don't trust manipulated information.
And I just feel like we should just protect ourselves because right now, the way that technology is moving, we definitely have to be careful.
AI is real.
Yes. And trust me, I'm not going to lie. AI has helped me out. Nah, I am not going to lie.
I'm not.
But what I will say, since we are moving into a more technology forward or it's innovational forward world, I just want to be careful. Protect me as much as I can.
For sure.
And I feel like that's a good message that you let people know, hey, outside of doing what you think 21-3, whatever it's called, you know, you can go and actually dig the actual real way.
For sure. People done discovered they got land rights off from doing this.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap into it when I have not the time, me personally, with information. If I dive too deep, I'll lose my mind.
Right.
And I've been that conspiracy theorist. All my friends like, you crazy. So I had to slow down.
Of course.
Oh my God, when I first went vegan, 2017.
Let's talk about being vegan. Let's talk about being vegan. What inspired you
Dr.
to?
Sabi.
Okay, and what did you like? We have to know the history of what inspired you.
My homie, I'm sitting over in the spot in East Point, and he walk in. He's like, "Bro, I got the cure, everything known to man." I'm like, "What is he talking about?" Like, he's like, "I got the cure, bro. You ain't never heard?" He's messing with me at this point,
right?
But he was like, "Nah, bro, you need to go home and research Alfredo Bowman, Dr. Sabi, formerly known as." But yeah, I researched this man and I watched his case. I read about his case in New York where this man put in an ad where he can cure AIDS. And I was like, what? This is what he was talking. He was messing with me, but this is real. I'm like, what? So I do extensive studies on this man for like a whole 2 months before going back to him. I'm like, bro, whatever you was talking about that day, I want in. He had all the herbs from this man's list and stuff like that. He made a concoction out of it, a drink. So with me, he was like, bro, you got to do 30 days. I heard of a Jesus fast where you do 33 days. So I did 33. And it was honestly the most replenishing, rejuvenating, the most a new version of me time of my life.
So I just to get a little bit clarification. So did you have any type of elements that you were trying to cure at the time, or you just wanted to, were fascinated by the research and it made you want to switch over to cleanse your body of certain impurities?
Fear of going through things my family have gone through made me do that.
Okay.
High blood pressure, diabetes. My uncle, he's diabetic. He's the one person that introduced me to the dude that the big homie that that's his young homie that came in the spot that one day.
Okay.
And, so basically, I went,
brought it all together for
boom.
you.
So
yeah.
Just talking to him and just like it just felt like me, bro. It just felt like, and once I found out this man cured everything from taking people off of meat consumption, died. I was like, yo, meat is killing us.
Yeah.
It was that simple for me, and I was like, yo, nah, I don't want it no more.
So how do you encourage people around you that are looking to want to better themselves? How would you encourage them to stick to something such as veganism?
That's how we got here.
Okay.
I was a madman when I first went to I was a madman because I wanted to encourage everybody when nobody was listening to me. And I was like, I'm going to shut up. Yeah. I'm just going to do me.
It makes sense.
So when people come to me and they're seeking information is when I give it. You know what I'm saying? You say, I want to try veganism. Like, oh, I'm going to flood you with all everything. I'm like, I've been waiting for you to ask. Like, that's how it is with me. But before that, I'm like, nah, bro, I drop breadcrumbs. I might tell you, like, oh, yo, you ever heard of Dr. Sabi? And just say
go
that.
from there.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Type of shit.
So what is your end all goal? Because I see you do a lot for the community. You do give back with the martial arts training that you do for others. What do you get from actually, teaching people how to fight the proper way, the safe way, or just learning those type of life skills, following in Baba's Sifu footsteps? For
sure. Major motivation, inspiration, for sure. I'm glad you said that part. But yeah, I'm a sense of purpose.
Okay.
Purpose. Like before martial arts, I was going through a period where I was just flowing through life. I was just like, bro, what am I here for? What's going on? Like start questioning certain things. I almost start questioning OG. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, what's going on, God? Like what's up? Like, but when martial arts clicked, everything else clicked. And that's why I know, like, this is for me. This is where I belong. This is where I got to be, even if it's not longevity as far as career, because, boy, you about to hit 30, so you're going to get in and get out. But once you get out, you still can give back. Right. That's where we at with it.
I love that because of course, I've known you since, 2021, really, like,
I want to say the end of 2020.
Yeah,
for sure.
I would say, personally speaking, just as your friend.
I don't mean to cut you off, but once again, once martial arts clicked, everything else. I started meeting everybody I needed to know. Yep. So it continue.
No, for real. And that is very true because like I said, I think we were both all at low points around that time. I know I was going through a lot. And I was trying to find me a new purpose. I will put it that way. Because I did come out of like a unhealthy situation at that time. And I was trying to change my diet. I remember.
That's a great place to start.
It's a
great place to start.
I really am glad that I met you. And I met other people like you. Like it definitely changed my mind on who I can be. And I love that about how encouraging you are as a friend.
I appreciate that.
And I definitely encourage your growth. Like from meeting you from then to now seeing you here and what you're doing, I definitely do commend everything that you're doing for the community. And for those that, are interested in learning how to fight the proper way, I would definitely recommend you hitting up Dre.
Anytime.
He'll definitely teach you things outside of fighting, stuff that you could take with your life. And I do respect that. That's what I love about martial
arts. See, when I talk my sensei, but in our system, sensei is actually wazir. So when I say wazir, if I ever say wazir, it really means sensei. But my sensei, I'm gonna say that because that's what people have known as his instructor position. Yeah. But he found ways to make. Not even find ways. It's just how it is. Like martial arts goes into everyday life, and once it's like foundation of knowing that you're solid and be able to protect oneself. It just everything just unravels and just folds back into that. It's like I don't even really know how to really like super explain it, but like that's the best way I can put it.
And if I could, from outside looking in, if I could explain it, just seeing being around you guys and seeing what you guys do, it just gives you a sense of wholeness within yourself. I think it gives you a lot of discipline and self-discovery. You start unlocking chapters of yourself that you didn't know existed through discipline, really.
For sure.
And I really do respect that. I actually need to get in the gym with y'all. Learn me some stuff. I need to learn me some self-defense.
I more so... I might mess around and have a dojo as far as students of predominantly women because I have a mother I love. I have family members that are females that I love, friends that I love. And like we live in a wicked world.
Yeah.
And one of my biggest fears is I'm not around to protect you.
Right.
And what can you do for yourself?
And I feel like also too learning how to fight outside of using guns, because
Facts.
guns is very prevalent. A lot of people don't even result. It could be a one conversation like we have and they get upset and they're ready to pull out guns. So I feel like
I'm definitely with the guns down, hands up. I swear, guns down, hands up. I promote violence to a certain extent. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I ain't gonna think violence gonna ever go nowhere. That's foolish of me.
That is true.
But to the point of where you gotta like senselessly take someone else's life.
Yeah.
Somebody you don't even know. Somebody that if you would have just walked away, you won't even see ever again in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's happening every day. Just in the club, in the wrong situation, somebody step on somebody's shoes. That's the old dumbest shit we still get mad over.
Right.
And all types of stuff. Like it's just the dumbest reason why people gonna pick up guns. It's like
right.
It's stupid.
And I think that it's cool that you want to teach more women, because we are targeted a lot.
Facts.
And sometimes you don't have that, like I was saying, you don't have the opportunity to use weapons. Sometimes you need to know how to kick punch somebody and
Facts.
get, to
Facts.
safety.
That was this video that I posted on my story maybe 5 times already. Just because every time it pops up, I post it just for women. There's this woman, she's working out in her gym, and her condo was above the gym.
I think I seen that video.
And this dude runs in, he's just like try to molest her and detect where she fought.
Yeah, he was, because I think he came from behind her, because she was doing her weights. And he came from behind her, and she put it on his behind.
Locked him up so fast.
No, and that's serious. I feel like more, especially females that are of our color, of our background, we need to know how to protect ourselves out here in these streets, like that young lady was able to.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I'm promoting all that.
I think that is big that you want to start doing that, teaching safety to the women out here. We do definitely need it, and even the young men.
I'm gonna keep. Yeah, that's actually coming. No, like me and Sifu are actually working on that. Like
okay,
right now,
perfect.
we're talking about that. It's gonna be a thing as of next month for sure.
Like I said, please make sure that y'all follow Dre and keep tabs on him. I think that will be really perfect for our community. I like to see young, because you are still young. Look, I know you like to. I know you like to say, "Hey, my clock is ticking," but you're still young. I like to see young men, especially young Black men, shaping our community in some ways, shape and form, to where it leaves a lasting stance. And I really do respect that. I respect what you're doing,
I appreciate
Dre.
it.
I really
respect
do.
what you're doing too.
No,
we need artists for the culture. It was like if we talk about a community, we need artists.
Of course,
mass media communication. This is big.
I feel like I know you asked me this question, and now that we're here, I could definitely give you that answer. I started this because I feel like everybody's voice needs to be heard. Everybody from different backgrounds that are doing things within our community, they need to be heard. Whether it's us talking about their business or us just laughing, you never know. There's somebody out there that needs or is looking to do something that you're trying to do, and you're encouraging them, you're motivating them. So
I'm sitting here thinking something similar to that. Like with conversation, you also sometimes find out that we all go through the same shit.
Of course.
We all gonna go through the same. This is why I love Nipsey's saying of the marathon.
Yeah.
My brain broke it down like this. We all got that same 25K, whatever that marathon is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all got that same 25K.
Yeah.
A marathon, there's no winner.
Yeah.
There's no first place in a marathon. There's only technically first place for a marathon. No, because the first person that finished the marathon, you can be technical if you wanted to. You got the trophy, you got the ribbon. Yeah, he goes home. Whatever.
But it's always
it's a marathon. It's no second. It's not. We gonna all go through the same 25K. We gonna go through that trough. We all gonna go through the same thing. Yeah. As long as we cross that finish line, that's all that matters.
Of course.
So when he said that, my brain just like, wow, this man deep.
Yes.
Deep. I love that.
And that is very true. I mean, life is life. We never know what somebody is going through.
We all go through the same thing.
And my point. That's my point. And you never know. Somebody might come, they might be smiling, but you never know. Like, they really hurting within the inside. So I definitely do respect. Don't get me to tearing up, but no, I definitely do respect that, because I think a lot of people need these vulnerable moments. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, and I gotta cut this out a little bit, but no, I'm tearing up. I am definitely tearing up, but like I said, I love what you're doing, but We're going to switch gears. Hold on.
No, you good. You good.
No. We're going to switch gears, most definitely. I want to dig a little bit deeper into, your personal life. I know that if you ever seen Dre,
What's up?
he has some ladies on his arms. When I say ladies, I mean ladies.
But you some ladies, man. I'm like, I do love ladies. I love women. I love the energy that women bring.
Yeah,
it's that divine feminine energy, yo. That shit is unbeaten. Like it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm gonna say this too. All right, I was dating. Matter of fact, one of the ladies you speaking of.
Yes.
She had me in this I'm gonna say kickback situation where I was the only heterosexual in the room.
Huh?
I'm around lesbian and gay men. She's considered a bisexual woman.
Did you know that you were gonna be?
Yeah, these my homies too.
Okay.
I ain't homophobic. I ain't none of that.
Okay.
I kick it with everybody. You know what I'm
Pride Month.
Yeah.
Happy Pride
I kick it with
Month.
everybody. I ain't like that. I can't be like that. I got family members that's live their lifestyles.
Do you feel like I don't want to word this. So do you date women that open up your perspective to life and things going on?
By choice?
Or by force?
But it ain't even by force or by choice. It'd be kind of like by, this what you into. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna fuck around and leave you because you hang out with people that live a different lifestyle than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What they do, you know what I'm saying? As long as they respect me, you know what I'm saying? Which her closest friend, he actually, when we first met, that nigga used to say certain things. I was like, hey, bro, you got to cut that out.
Right.
Because he was getting comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But that's just whatever. But one of the ladies asked me, she was like, how you know you're not gay? I was like, yo, first off.
Did that make you uncomfortable, I would say? Because when you date people and you're trying to accept everything that comes with them, you still have to have limits and still have to have boundaries.
This is how I played it off. I was like, let me tell you something. A man could never make me feel the way a woman could.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Right.
The softness, the voice, the being there when I need you to run my...
Right.
Niggas ain't thinking about that shit. I kept it all the way 100 as I could to their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To their perspective. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, nah, that ain't for me. It just could never be. I love women and I love women.
You do.
I do.
So let's talk about your dynamic because, like I said, you always have ladies. And when I say ladies.
I am dating.
Okay, so currently you're dating.
I don't have a dynamic right now.
Okay.
But if you say dynamic, there's so many. I say this should be a fucking slogan.
Okay, how about this?
There's so many ways to poly. There's so many ways to
there we
There's no
go.
right or wrong way. And I've accepted that.
Okay.
And there's a title called solo poly. There's a person that people know there's poly and you date that person, but he's on a solo mission. And that's kind of where I'm at right now until everything makes sense.
You're on a solo mission to find your... What would you describe the dynamic that you want after you offer your solo mission? How about that? Because some people out there don't... First of all, let's run it back. Some people don't even know what poly means or what it is.
Poly just simply...
What does it mean to you?
Be able to love more than one person.
Okay.
So
you can never see yourself in a monogamous relationship.
Been there, done that, tried it. And I had to say this to one of my exes one time. I was like, yo, including her, I was like, I've never dated just one person.
Why? Why do you feel like that? You're on Case Kissing Booth. You can be comfortable with us.
I just feel like I was poly from birth. I just didn't know it. Because once I was moving through the whole phase in life,
not the whole phase.
Couldn't be with one person. It's like once I found out poly existed, I was like, nigga, what was you doing this whole time? Like, there was a way you could be doing this. Like, there's a right way to be. That's the right way. Just do it. Just do it. Be yourself. I tell people all the time. Man, one time I got stopped with both my girlfriends at this gas station. This dude locked up and he's like, bro, how you do it, bro? I got one baby mama. She driving me crazy. How you keep two?
No, and seriously, how do you do two? I want to know too.
I'm being myself.
Okay.
That's what I told him, brother, be yourself. And you will attract the women that understand you. You'll attract the situation that's for you. You attract, you know what I'm saying? You live in abundance. You live in prosperity. So what you manifest is gonna come to you. And once I realized there's women out there that's okay with me being myself, I was like, yo, I need that. I don't need nothing else because I'm gonna be playing with my time and yours.
Right.
So that's pretty much where I've been at.
Well, I feel like that's for you in your case, since you say that you can't commit to one person, I feel like that's very healthy. I do. Have you ever come across people that were monogamous that wanted to date you?
All the time. All the time. Finding some, even.
It's so silly.
Even when you find a poly person, they not always poly.
What does that mean?
You know that bi-curious shit.
Oh,
some people
Lord.
polycurious.
So you want
Some people polycurious to the motherfucker. You hear me?
So what is that? Okay. Hold on. So that means that you have people that were open to the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or came into a situation like, oh, this is all, this is what I want to do, and realize shit get real. It's like, oh, hold on, I don't know if this is what I want no more. It's like you signed up for this shit.
Yeah.
It's like blood in, blood out. You can't goddamn.
I feel you're so silly. I can't with you.
Talking shit. Not real. Like, everybody trying to find themselves. That's why I give passes on shit like that. Because that was a joke. But
no.
Some people are polycurious.
I know what
sure.
you mean. I've known people that wanted to try it just to see how it would be. And I think more so because that type of dynamic is a trend now.
Yeah.
Versus actually being what for a person that is poly, what they would describe it as. So I look at it this way. You'll see people on the internet promoting a poly relationship, but it's not a actual poly relationship.
What you mean?
So currently on TikTok, there was, and if I get into something current, on TikTok, there is a couple that I think they're actually scamming some type of business or something like that. But they presented themselves as a poly couple, and a lot of people have speculated that they're not a real poly couple. Fast forward, their polyness
How do you fake poly? You just get on stage, y'all say, hey, come be our fake girlfriend, and we gonna get on camera and say you our girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, scams is scams these days. But that's allegedly.
So
I'm
so
not
much that they
I'm
was
not
trying
gonna,
to make money off of saying that they were poly?
It kind of piques people's interest. A lot of people want to know what poly is and what's going on with those dynamics and stuff like that. And
Why
to
niggas like me
see
ain't getting paid then? Why people that's actually doing it ain't?
that.
I think they are on shit like Seeking Sister Wives.
But
like
that's
that.
allegedly, though. You still gotta put the word allegedly out there. I don't know the truth.
Hey, we ain't trying to get in no trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
no, but there is people out there that there's some people that do educate about poly dynamics, and then there's people that are scamming with poly dynamics.
Yeah, I can do it.
I mean, hey, it's
scam is in
everything
fashion. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. I don't know.
But hey, I feel like it's good that you are true to yourself. And you know your own definition of love. You know what you're looking for. Personally speaking, hey, I'm a monogamous person.
I can dig it. I can see. I honestly, me being a poly person, I can see why most people are monogamous.
Yeah,
I can see the shit get real, and like
it's not even the shit get real. I know for a fact I can't handle multiple people's emotions.
That's what I mean.
I can't. I don't. First of all, I mean the way I grew up. I grew up one woman, one man. Anyways, but at the end of the day, yeah. But at the end of the day, knowing me and just who I am as a person, I can only give my love to one person.
I grew up one mom, one dad. Yeah, but
you just you.
No. I'm me, but I'm a product of my environment.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
I know what you mean.
My mom's a lover. That's my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest player I know.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, he from Mississippi, came up here to Atlanta, found a whole new world, and went crazy.
It's not the whole new world.
What? Like, just hearing certain stories from certain things, and then my uncle, like, that's my biggest inspiration in life and stuff like that. It's like, I witnessed certain things in life to where I knew people were actually able to have more than one spouse and stuff like that. As well as like people cool with it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, so me moving through life and like in a monogamous world, I didn't never feel like I fit in.
Yeah.
As far as love language and it's like, yo, I really want to tell the truth. I like you and shout it. I really want to tell the truth, but I don't know how to. Like,
it makes sense though. It makes sense. Hey, I mean, like I put it, hey, we all have different experiences. We all have different backgrounds that shape us to who we are. And you can't put a cap on love. You really can't, whether it's with multiple people or whether it's one person. If you love something and you love someone, you're gonna do what your heart desires. We're just human. We are designed that way. Whatever we desire within ourselves, somehow, some shape or form, we go out and go get it. So, hey, as long. Oh, go ahead. No. I was just gonna say, as long as which I already know. I've seen you. As long as everybody is okay, everybody's aware of what's going on. I think, hey, do what makes you happy.
For sure.
And your partner's happy.
That's what I promote all the time. Happiness, accountability. For sure. Like I ain't trying to hold you into captivity of nothing. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If you don't, I'm cool with that.
Of course.
For sure. But I've learned how to become this person though, for sure.
Yeah.
And first off, of learning to love myself before anyone else, I had to really go do that. And where I'm at right now, I really love it. I appreciate that, like to where certain things is what it is.
I love it as human beings, how we are always relearning ourselves. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional today, y'all.
It's like that.
But
keep it all the way real. You my partner. We get emotional all the time. We talk.
We do.
We do right now. We podcasting right now.
I know.
This my partner. Call me.
Yes.
You need me for real.
Most definitely. And Dre has been there at my highs and my lows. So I'm getting emotional because I do. I really do appreciate. As human beings, we're always evolving. We're always learning ourselves. We're always growing. And I think I've come to that point. Where I know and I'm aware that I'm out here doing my damn thing.
And you are. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta cry. And it kind of shocks me.
Though,
yeah, they're tears of joy. But I'm really happy of who I'm becoming and the womanhood that I'm stepping into, because the girl that you met in 2020, she ain't nothing like this girl.
No, at all. I wanted to say something similar before we started recording. For real. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. For real. I feel like I've really found my voice. And I think I've also shedded so many layers of myself. Therapy. I think therapy was big for me. I'm just glad that I'm able to appreciate who I'm becoming. And I feel like anybody that's out there that is struggling with themselves, and because you said, how that you come to that point where you found love within yourself and you love yourself. If there's anybody out there that's struggling with that or feels lost within their identity, you're not alone. We've all went through that. We didn't come out one day and know, hey, everything, we're still learning, we're still moving. And the most important thing, like you said, which I appreciate you saying that, Dre, is loving yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah. For sure.
It was just a quick little second, y'all. Okay. But yeah, Dre, I really do love that, I really do love that, you realize that you're changing and you're growing and you're learning to love yourself. It motivates other people. As you can see, you got me crying tears of joy to, see where you're coming and just see where you're going as well, too.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that because my sensei, he got us in the mindset of where you don't read your own you don't read your own press, to where that mean you just keep going no matter what people say about you. Even what you think about yourself, you just keep going to do what's working. Focus on that. That's how you don't slide to the wayside. So sometimes I don't know how good I am. Sometimes I don't know how great I am. Because I'm not weighing in on that right now. Right. I'm working. Right. I'm focused. I'm driven. I'm going what I'm going for. And when I win or when I do it, I'm like, oh shit, I went through all that. Yo, you are amazing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, it come from that. And sometimes when I hear from other people, it made me want to cry in certain ways because I don't be realizing that's what I am. That's what I'm going through. So it's like, okay, cool. That'd be a part of my growth as well. Like, at least people seeing me too. That's what I be thankful for that as well too. Like, somebody see me. I'm like, that's why I keep going. That's what's another part of my pushing me to keep going, because people seeing me, people watching me, people are gravitating towards with my movement. And I'm like, yo.
And I feel like too, like the people that you train and the people that you teach martial arts, I think they notice that as well too, because some people don't have people like that notice them or wants to see their progress and their growth. So I feel like what you do for the community, you might not see it right then and there, or you don't give yourself props because we are our worst critic. I know I'm my worst critic. Sure. But I feel like just noticing, of course, I think we all are, but just seeing how, you know, the people that you train, their growth, the respect that they have for you, you never know how you shape a person or move a person with simple words, or just with your actions within itself. So you being a pillar, I really do appreciate that.
I appreciate
you got me up in here teary-eyed.
I appreciate it because like just now I didn't realize that until you just said it. Yeah. So I appreciate you shedding the light on my situation. For real.
No, for real. I love it. So we gotta get out of this mood. I gotta get out this mood. So let's talk about some music, because also too, that's another thing that we connect on. We like similar music. For sure. How do you feel about the shift? First, let's just ask that before we ask what you like. How do you feel about the shift in music nowadays? Do you like the shift? Or no?
I love how we are coming out of that singing ass music phase Drake created. If we're gonna be frankly honest, like Drake, he put a spin on music that I wasn't really going for. Yeah, a lot of people was going for the singing auto tune or the singing. Wayne did it first, but that's a GOAT.
Wayne is a GOAT.
We're not talking about
Wayne. We're not talking about
Wayne.
That
man can't do no wrong.
At all.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't give no fucks with nobody say. That man can't do nothing
wrong.
Look,
he just recently said, look, ain't no verses for me. Can't nobody come and verse with me.
I don't see
agree.
Nobody.
And I agree. Who you gonna put?
Child's Play. Whoever you put on the stage this man.
It's just gonna be no point, because it's any genre too. You gotta think he crosses over to the rock and roll. He crosses over through just about anything you could think of. He's been on the song.
I thought about one person, but I know white folks will be the only people that love to see that.
What?
Eminem.
No. And I'm saying respectfully, Eminem is its own category within itself, and I'll put it that way.
Them boys can go bar for bar though. Maybe not song for song.
But that's what type of verses they talking about. So song for song, nah.
I'm not even an M fan no more. I discovered some part of Eminem a long time ago I can never fuck with. But
damn.
Yeah. It's not even on what we talked about or nothing like.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
We'll talk about that off camera.
I say what I want to say.
We gonna talk about that off camera.
Yeah. I'll let y'all know who I am. I don't care.
Right.
But yeah.
But no, I like the music now. I'm finding more realism within music outside of the garbage, because I don't listen to the garbage. And we're not talking about the garbage. But I'm talking about some real people. Like just before this show started, we was listening to Larry June.
Yeah. Yeah, you put me on the Keem Ali. That guy is fine.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
Like I said, I might listen to him on the way up out of here.
Bump him. It's another person I could put you on to too. If you like that, I could put you on to Nick Grant. I know some people that are actually
Nick Grant.
Yep, I'll send you all this stuff.
Name. You got to.
I'll send you everything.
But it was a minute to where I fell in love with female R&B again.
Really? And what inspired that?
Ari Lennox.
Yes, most definitely.
She dropped that Cocoa. No, that's not the name of the album though, Dre.
The Shea Butter Baby.
Shea Butter Baby.
Yes.
Was that the name of the album?
Yeah, I think so.
Boom.
If that not, hey, don't come for me, y'all.
You feel me? But that album right there.
Beautiful. I still listening to it today.
I had to post on Instagram. I was like, okay, I've been playing Ari Lennox for the last month. I need people to send me more female artists, because it's got to be somebody else that's doing something like this. Then it came to Green Tea Pings. Janaea Cool has been that's my female Lil Wayne as far as female R&B. So like she can't do no wrong. And when I found that lady in college,
I can't.
To me, baby can't do nothing wrong. Nothing. When I found her in college, I remember I was messing with this one chick. I blazed, went in her room, and she played that. I swear I felt like I was on a trip back then. It's her making trippy music now. Yeah. When she played, that was back when you can, and you'd be like, oh, shit hot. So I do that. I go in her room, she played that music. I swear I was in like a trance for about like an hour straight. Just like, yo, who is this?
I love soul music.
Soul, got you. Okay.
I love it. I love something that will reach up into my soul and make me feel like I'm on a hiatus. I'm a music junkie. Everybody knows that. Cleo Soul, I love Cleo Soul.
That's one of my favorites as well. Cleo Soul.
I love Cleo Soul.
For sure. Cleo Soul. Got Leanne LaHavas. I found her. I love her.
Yes.
I love her.
And look, now you're gonna make me hold on. We're gonna have to ruin the little backdrop. But I'm gonna go into my library because I love music. I love music.
Abra. I fought with her too. Yeah.
I let me see.
I don't even know if that's her name, but that's
Abra is really dope.
That's how you say
Alina.
it. Oh, I thought it was an acronym at first.
Alina, I love Alina.
Alina Perez. I
Yeah.
heard of that. I seen her name before.
She's dope. She's dope. I'm trying to think of some more
She
people.
put me on a Jessie Reyes. I think
Jessie Reyes is dope too.
She fire.
We not saying Ariana Grande. That's just where I stopped, y'all. Look, Dre, let me come back. Let me just stop while I'm ahead. But I should make a playlist for everybody.
Yeah.
I think I should.
For sure.
Because a lot of people, they see the music junkie in my bio. And if you follow me on my social medias, you know I'm always posting some music or something that's within the music era. So I think I should definitely make a playlist for everybody.
One of our biggest coming artists we haven't. Well, it's actually a group, Earth Gang.
Okay, manifesting wise, because you have to manifest this. That is the interview I want. I want Earth Gang to come in here. I would love that.
It's going to happen. Watch.
I would love that. That is on my top interview list. When I first started my podcast.
Dream interview.
Yes, I would love a Dreamville interview, but definitely Earth Gang. Please.
No, I was saying, no, that's your dream interview.
No, I'm saying I want a Dreamville interview. No, I'm not. That is my dream. I want a Dreamville. People from Dreamville definitely to come on here.
Yeah, for sure.
And really spit some
nobody
knowledge.
Outside, there's nobody in Dreamville that I don't fuck with.
All.
Not one artist.
And I mean that with my soul. Everybody is talented in their own way. I would love to have Dreamville or Earth Gang.
I'm talking all the way down the bars.
I want everybody.
All the way down the bars, bro.
Everybody.
I'm talking about whatever. Bro, J. Cole is.
J. Cole got it, man.
He's the GOAT. As far as labels, like talking about for everybody on his roster.
Even his own stuff that he touched. Yeah. But yes, definitely label-wise. I'm talking about
label-wise, where all his artists, and they all kind of different in a way, but merged together at the same time.
Beautifully, collectively. And I would love to hear those experiences on my show. Sure. That is something I'm definitely manifesting. I'm definitely putting out there. I would love to have them on my show. No cap.
It's gonna happen.
I want to move forward to where no, you good. I want to move forward to where that does happen. I want to be more interactive with the people that support me, most definitely. And I want to get to that point where I am streaming the podcast, because I miss that. Definitely coming from the last space, I do miss, having people live listening and calling me after the show and giving me feedback. I do miss that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I feel like as far as growth within myself, I think that's the level that I want to, move on to. So look, y'all get a vulnerable moment with me. Y'all get to know,
what's up.
One of the goals for me. So I appreciate that, Dre. Look, I appreciate that, Dre.
For sure.
Love that. I really do love that. Dre, I'm glad you're here. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm so glad you invited me.
No, most definitely.
This is a first for me too. So,
and see, I know that you wanted to start something like this as well too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, because let's talk about that.
Now you're gonna promote me to actually get back into it.
Yes, and I would love that, because I feel like anybody that has a voice out here, especially something that is shaping the community in a positive light, I think it should be heard. And what you were trying to do for Black men, I do respect that. So go ahead and let
the whole movement and everything.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So it was it went from, once again, I went through a phase of coming out of believing that I was African. So the first name was From Boys to Kings. Then I realized, like, I don't believe I'm a descendant of kings. I believe I'm a descendant of chiefs. So I changed the name from Chief Talk 101.
Hey.
So it's a platform for Black chiefs like myself, Black men to come together like myself, and talk about certain things that need to be talked about, things that are taboo for Black men to talk about that's looked at as deemed gay or sensitive or soft or whatever. We breaking that narrative.
I feel like they have a culture. They do. We have that culture where the men can't be vulnerable and share their emotions without them being
Shout
labeled.
out to Chef Tuck. My boy actually followed through. We had this conversation at come on, bro. Anyways, the club.
Look, don't mind Dre. Dre smoked a nice little fat blunt before he came up in here.
Bro, we had a conversation and he asked me what I had going on. I told him I was coming with an idea for a podcast. He said the same thing. He ran with his and he's sticking with it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Chef Tuck. Thank you, because we need that as Black men, for sure. His is called a cipher. And when I went to his cipher, bro, that shit was I wanted to cry because I'm looking at all these black men. We here talking about certain things. It was actually the heart chakra that is going off a chakra system of he doing it like he planning on doing I guess 7 months a year or something like that or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he going off of the chakra system. It was a heart chakra that day. So we in there talking about certain things that I'm like, oh shit, we actually, you know what I'm saying? So we discussing certain topics that need to be discussed. I ain't gonna sit here and talk because it's all confidential.
No, but, you're fine.
It's one of those environments too. So if you ever think about like I really want to be in an environment with black men and the things I want to talk about ain't gonna leave this room. That's exactly what it is. I can't talk about everything because that's what we said as men. That's what we gonna hold it as.
Right.
So yeah, but I fuck with that movement.
I'm
so appreciative for my dojo.
Yeah.
My brothers from Baba Seafood all the way down to my brother Eku to everybody in the bro, I name it Eku, Drew, Mahmoud, Ish, Sifu, and myself. And
Shouts out.
Of course, my sensei, all of us as a unit, bro. I'm so thankful for all of us, bro. Y'all are saving my life every day.
Shouts out
like
to
without
all
the
y'all.
friend group that I have to where we can come together and not just punch each other and talk about everything we need to talk about, that shit's dope to me.
I love it.
That.
I love it. And I feel like just another thing I'm gonna put out there. Anybody that is looking for that, you know.
Oh yeah, y'all welcome for sure. And we're not just punching each other. That's what we're saying now. Like if you ever just want to train and just come around some real thorough guys and just actually experience things through martial arts, stuff like we're the guys. I promise you, we're not turning nobody away. But none of that. We're not egotistical to the point where we can't move with nobody or we might hurt somebody. Nah, it ain't none of that. We just want to provide safe space for people also in the martial arts community too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And hey, like I said, outside looking in, coming to fights and supporting, or even just coming to trainings too. I've learned a lot from y'all. I have. I just haven't been in a minute.
You don't know. One of my favorite parts about Leaf Living. One of my favorite parts about Leaf Living is the what I hear after every tournament is like, bro, that made me want to fight too.
Yeah.
Watching y'all fight made me want to get up and move. Yeah. It's like, bro, y'all push the warrior energy in me. That's what we do it for. That's what we're doing this for. So you can be like provoked and just move to want to move yourself in a way or want to learn something for yourself and hold these skills for yourself.
I think one thing that I loved, I like the dances that happen before the fights.
Got you.
The warrior dances. I love that. I love the story that it tells. It's just inspirational to me. I will put it that way. And I like the sparring dancing. I think that's what it's called.
I think it's similar to praise dancing.
Yeah.
For sure,
it gives that. It definitely gives that. But I like it. I like the story that it tells. That is deeper than just fighting.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely deeper than fighting.
Definitely deeper than fighting.
It's just all about protecting yourself, finding your strength. I love that. I ain't gonna lie. Well, you guys, we're coming to an end.
Okay.
Yeah, we're coming to an end. But you can come back, Dre. You can come back, Dre. No, seriously. You can come back. What's that?
I'm coming back.
Yeah, you are.
You invited. I'm coming back. For sure.
Dre said, I'm going to pull up regardless. So silly. But no, you guys, I got to do a good outro for y'all. So you already know, it's your girl, KAE'Allure on K's Kissing Booth. Dre, go ahead and let them know where they can find you on social media platforms.
I'm going to give them the business one.
Yeah, give them the business one.
You'll find the other one if you follow my business. So, yeah. But it's my fight page actually. But it's A1 Nila.
I'll write it out for you.
That's crazy. Then we're gonna go double back to this. I named myself that when I was going through my African phase.
Really?
So don't judge me if you find out that's actually Yoruba. I just told you. But
so silly.
But anyways, yeah, A1 Nila is actually AWAON_NLA.
Make sure you follow him.
Yeah, you can tap into anything I got going on that page. If you need to get into me, I'm on that page every day because honestly, I can't be on my regular page too often no more because I follow certain females and stuff like that. So
you need to stay focused.
I need to stay on my fight page most of the time. I'm like, it'd be too many solicitation on my other page.
Oh, Lord.
Stop sending me these
what you be doing
fan links and stuff like that.
What you be doing to these ladies?
I think they just know I like women. They like to send me naked pictures and stuff like that.
See, I can't. I
ain't saying stop, but
I knew that was coming. But no, seriously, make sure you guys tap in with him. Definitely support him at a fight, or even if you're looking into doing martial arts or anything in this conversation that we had today that you could relate to and you feel like, hey, I need some help, I got some answers, definitely ask him. He's definitely one of the people that you can come to. He's approachable, even though he look like he'll beat your ass, but he's approachable. Not gonna lie.
I'm a peace warrior, don't forget that.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
I got the peace until pieces is broken. That's my sister's favorite line. I'll
put it like this: if you ever see him in a fight, please make sure you got your shit together.
You better save the bear. Don't worry about me. You better save the bear.
No, for real. He's a dope. He's really, really dope. So definitely make sure y'all tap in with him. Most definitely. Yeah. And you already know you can find me on all social medias at KAEALLURE. I made it very simple for you guys. And until next time, we are out.
Say I'm stunned till I die.